We are back unboxing with Bukshot, video number 7. Thanks for joining me today. We actually got a lot of stuff to unbox. For those who are not familiar with me, my name is Bukshot and I am a toy collector and enthusiast. We got all kinds of Star Wars, Transformers, G.I. Joe, a couple other weird things here and there. But we're just going to jump right into this and go because I actually got a lot of packages to open up today. And I've been trying to keep these videos at, 20-minute mark. Sometimes it might go over a little, sometimes it might go under. But hey, let's just jump right into it. All right. We are starting off with some Star Wars, and this is the Black Series from the Bad Batch show, and this is Wrecker. Pretty cool looking guy there. And here we have Omega from the Bad Batch show as well, and Echo. For those of you who watch the Bad Batch show, pretty cool figures. This is pretty cool. This is a Star Wars Black Series collection, Kylo Ren. It's got a very unique packaging. This thing is in really good shape. All right. Right here we have a Transformers Grimlock from the actual Super 7 brand. Super 7's obviously a little different than Hasbro. These figures don't transform, but they're really cool collectibles. Never fails. Right here we have this is from Target.com, and I bought 2 of the same figure because I was hoping if I had bought 2 of them, one of them would come in perfect condition. And I don't know how this camera can pick it up. You see some real nasty creases right there, and some, get that right light angle. It's not picking it up. There we go. So I guess even buying 2 of them didn't solve my problem, but I'll show you what the issue is. They ship these in a box that is smaller than the figure. So if you see, it barely wants to even go in there, so you have to stuff it in, and that's what happens when you try to stick 2 figures in a box. It doesn't even fit. So I'll be making a trip to Target to return those. Okay. Now this is really cool. This is a Star Wars The Black Series from The Mandalorian. This is actually a figure called Trapper Wolf, which Trapper Wolf is actually Dave Filoni. He made a cameo in The Mandalorian show as Trapper Wolf. He's actually the writer for many of the episodes that they have put out with Mandalorian. And he created the Ahsoka Tano character. He's actually created many of the characters that you see here. This box slides open. This is how it comes from the factory. It's actually, this is considered sealed. It's just not shrink wrapped. But box is in really, really good shape. And really cool find. All right. We continue Star Wars. This is the Black Series. This is Ahsoka Tano. In awesome shape. This is a lot of Star Wars Black Series figures that I bought off of someone on eBay. They all look like they're in really good shape. I'll bring these up in front of the camera. This is actually a really nice lot of figures. Alright, so I've got all these figures pulled out, and I will show them off one by one. Right here we have Commander Clone Wolf, Captain Cassian Andor from Rogue One, Imperial Jump Trooper, Chewbacca, Anakin Skywalker, Clone Commander Gree. We have a battle droid, Jyn Erso, Shadow Stormtrooper, Scout Trooper, DJ R3X, Mimban Stormtrooper. He is from the Han Solo movie. Clone Commander Bly, C-3PO and Babu Freak, Padme Amidala, and an Imperial Shock Trooper. This is the only one that looks just a touch rough, but I guess it'll pass. This right here is a G.I. Joe Cobra Bat. Packaging is really cool. You can't see the figure. They make some really cool looking figures. This looks like the same thing. Alright, so the first one I opened was a Cobra Bat. but it is black. And this one here is actually a blue variant. Really awesome packaging. You could tell it's very, very expensive packaging. This is heavy. All right. Got a lot of them in this box. This is a Star Wars from the Book of Boba Fett. This is actually the Boba Fett throne room. This here is Paz Vizsla. Here we've got a Star Wars The Mandalorian Incinerator Trooper, Mandalorian Scout Trooper in the carbonized packaging. Got a Rogue One Stormtrooper Jeddah Patrol, Rogue One K2SO, Chirrut Imwe, and Bodhi Rook. And also, all those are from the Rogue One movie. This is Jyn Erso and Captain Cassian Andor. Right here from The Mandalorian, we have a Boba Fett Tython, Mandalorian Bo-Katan Kryze, the Bad Batch Tech. Got a Return of the Jedi Lando Calrissian, Mandalorian Koska Reeves, Mandalorian Q90, and the last one here is a Clone Wars Aura Singh. It's a whole entire sea of peanuts. Whatever is in here is pretty huge. I'm trying to be careful. Oh, this is badass. I didn't even realize this shipped yet. I need to be careful so I don't get peanuts all over the place. Wow. All right. This here is from a company called Gentle Giant. They make 12-inch Star Wars figures. They are not cheap, but this is of Grand Admiral Thrawn. And Thrawn is a awesome character who's actually been around behind the scenes for many, many years, but they're actually getting ready to bring him into the live action universe with the Ahsoka show. So I've kind of been on a Grand Admiral Thrawn kick. I think he's a really cool figure, and obviously when the Ahsoka show comes out, I know the prices on all these things are going to skyrocket. So I've kind of been picking up a lot of them when I can. Okay. eBay and peanuts. What is this? Oh, wow. All right. Got some back-to-back Grand Admiral Thrawn action. This is something very special. Wow. This is a Star Wars Black Series Grand Admiral Thrawn. This is actually a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. This is very hard to find. The packaging is just super badass. Show you all how cool that is. This thing was not cheap, and I know once Grand Admiral Thrawn starts getting a lot of screen time, these things are going to be way harder to find, and they're going to be way more expensive than they are. This is definitely a super huge collector's item. It's been a really awesome unboxing today. We've got one more box to open, and if you all remember in the last video, I actually had that box in my hand and told you all that we were going to save it for this video. Unfortunately, we've run out of time again, and I know I was going to do that in the last video, and I said I'd do it in this one, but we'll just go ahead and save it for next video. Y'all thought I was being for real, didn't you? No, we're going to open this right now. I know what's in here, and like I said before, this is super, super awesome. These are Black Series figures as well, but these are older. They are referred to as the blue line, a lot more rare, worth a lot more money than a lot of the ones that I just showed you all. Oh wow, this is definitely worth being the last box of our opening today. So we are going to do it like this. This right here is a Boba Fett prototype in white armor. This was a Walgreens exclusive. You could literally only find this in Walgreens, which I've never seen one in Walgreens. And I had to get this through a collector who's selling off his collection. They call this the blue line because obviously the blue line that you see on the inside of the front and then the back of the packaging. So right here we have a Sand Trooper. Classic Darth Vader. Clone Trooper Sergeant. Yoda. Yeah, these are all in amazing condition to be this old. A TIE Fighter pilot. Chewbacca. Luke Skywalker. Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is actually the full blue line. I actually got an entire collection of all the blue line figures off this guy. Here we have a Han Solo in the Stormtrooper disguise. These are all rare, but the Bounty Hunter Bosk, this is one of the rarest ones of this whole entire line. Wow. You've heard me say it before, but I love the Bounty Hunters. Luke Skywalker in Stormtrooper disguise. Here we have a clone trooper captain. Everybody's favorite Emperor Palpatine. Pretty cool looking. Pretty cool looking box and figure. Nice. Clone Commander Cody. This is another very rare one, even for the whole blue line. That's a rare one. Princess Leia in the Bausch bounty hunter outfit from Return of the Jedi. And last but not least, the bounty hunter IG-88, who is actually one of my favorite action figures as a kid growing up. For some reason, when I saw Empire Strikes Back and I saw this, he was looked like he was 10 feet tall on screen. But besides Boba Fett, which Boba Fett will always be my favorite Star Wars character and bounty hunter, but IG-88, something when I was a kid resonated with me, and I've just always loved this figure. So that's really awesome. So yeah, today was an awesome day. Obviously, all of this stuff is really fun to look at and open, but to get this quality of stuff, I feel like out of all the unboxing videos we have done, I feel like today was the biggest and best one to date. So, but hey, we have come to the end. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you all were entertained and saw some cool stuff. And, we'll go ahead and wrap this up, and I will see you all back in a couple weeks with video number 8. So you all have a good one, and peace.